Welcome to the AI and Future of Work podcast. I'm Marcus Chen, joined by Sofia Rodriguez. Today, we're diving deep into Client Concierge, automating delivery, updates, and feedback with ethical AI for nomads, and how it can transform your life as a digital nomad. If you want to work smarter, earn more, and reclaim your time through AI, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
Quick hook. Imagine you just finished a 3-hour strategy sprint with a client, but you spend another 2 hours drafting follow-ups, chasing feedback, and summarizing auction items, time that doesn't get billed. I once worked with a Nomad designer who lost almost a full week's billable hours every month to those repetitive updates. Today, we promise a 3-step AI concierge fix that cuts that time dramatically and keeps client trust intact.
Let's make this actually work for you. By the end of this episode, you'll have a practical outcome map. How many weekly hours you can realistically reclaim, how to set clearer client expectations with templated touchpoints, and a starter prompt pack you can use this weekend. We'll also highlight ethical guardrails so automation doesn't damage relationships.
First, the current pain. Clients expect rapid, clear updates. You're juggling status emails, meeting notes, follow-ups, and repeated clarifications. That creates fatigue and a slow leak in billable hours. One common pattern. You miss one action item after a call, the client waits, frustration grows, and renewals drop. That's the churn vector we can automate away without losing the human touch.
From what I see with freelancers and consultants, the routine tasks that steal time are predictable. Transcription of meetings, summarizing outcomes, drafting concise status emails, and collecting structured feedback. Those are high-value targets for automation, but we have to be careful. Over-automation or careless data handling risks client trust, so we recommend human-in-the-loop for the first few weeks and privacy-aware tool choices.
Okay, the AI solution at a glance. Transcription, summarization, templated communication, feedback collection. The flow is simple, repeatable, and privacy-first when you choose tools carefully. Transcribe the meeting, generate a clear summary with owners and deadlines, draft 2-tone status options, concise and detailed, and send an automated feedback or NPS-style check-in with a manual approval step. This is where human oversight meets automation. This changes everything for nomads.
Let's add ethical guardrails. Always label AI-generated content. Redact sensitive details automatically, and set escalation triggers for ambiguous sentiment or when the system detects potential scope changes. Start with suggest mode, where templates populate drafts that you review and send. That preserves control and builds client confidence.
Tool comparison, fast. ChatGPT Cloud is great for rich summarization and prompt engineering speed. Local small LLMs win on privacy and sometimes cost control. For transcription, Otter and Descript are strong for cloud convenience. Built-in transcription from your video provider or a self-hosted model is preferable if clients require strict privacy. For orchestration, Zapier and Make offer polished UX and managed connectors. N8N is excellent if you want open-source control and self-hosting. Trade-offs, speed and polish versus privacy and control.
If privacy is critical, choose a stack that keeps transcripts on your systems or uses encrypted storage with limited retention. If speed and UX matter more for small clients, cloud tools with clear data retention policies can be okay, but always disclose and get permission. Start minimal. A transcription service, a summarization LLM, a templating system, and a simple webhook orchestration. That's your MVP stack.
Now the demo prompts. Here's the exact prompt stock line I recommend using as a template. First, meeting summary prompt. Use this verbatim and adapt. Summarize the meeting below into 1. Key outcomes, 3 bullets. 2. Action items with owner and due date. 3. Decisions made. 4. Risks flagged. Keep tone neutral and concise for clients. If speakers are unclear, mark the item needs clarification. You can paste meeting transcript after that instruction. Second prompt, status update email generator. Example, draft a client-facing status email based on the summary. Create 2 tone options, concise, 3 sentences, and detailed, 3 short paragraphs. Start with a 1-line context reminder, then outcomes, action items with owners, and next steps, and with a friendly ask for any corrections or additions. Use these templates as the auto draft that you review before sending.
For feedback collection, automate a short 2-question NPS-style check-in 2 to 4 days after delivery. Prompt, generate a 2-question feedback request. 1, rate your satisfaction 1 to 10. 2, short optional comment field. Include a sentence on how long it will take and a link to give feedback. Keep language warm and optional to honor busy clients. That helps capture signals early without being pushy.
Before and after example. Before, you spend 90 minutes after a call drafting notes in an email. After, transcription automatic plus LLM summary plus templated email draft equals 10 minutes of review and send. That's an hour and 20 saved per client touchpoint. Multiply that by 2 or 3 recurring clients and you reclaim meaningful billable time. Those numbers are conservative. Many Nomads report 6 to 10 hours reclaimed per week when they scale this across clients.
All right, step-by-step implementation you can finish in a weekend. Step 1, pick a single client to pilot. Step 2, choose transcription and summarization tools based on privacy needs. Step 3, build the meeting summary and status update prompts and save them as templates. Step 4, wire a simple webhook or zap so recordings or transcripts trigger the summary. Step 5, set templates to draft only and route drafts to your inbox for review. Step 6, run 3 real meetings, adjust prompts and tone based on feedback. Step 7, after 2 to 4 weeks, consider safe auto-send for recurring updates if everything is clean.
Real results we've seen. A small marketing consultant increased contract renewals by 18% after consistent, clear updates and a gentle feedback loop. A freelance developer onboarded 2 extra clients because time freed allowed proactive outreach. But risks exist. Automated messages feeling robotic, accidental data exposure, or missing human nuance.
Mitigations. Keep the human in the loop early. Encrypt transcripts and limit retention. And set escalation rules for ambiguous or negative feedback. Also add a line in your communications that invites corrections and clarifies the use of AI for drafting. Transparency builds trust. The human plus AI advantage.
Now, a few tactical comparisons you can apply immediately. If you use ChatGPT, include an instruction to redact email addresses and personal identifiers before sending. If you run a local LLM, automate redaction with a lightweight rule in your orchestration layer. For transcription, prefer human review for any segment flagged by the model as low confidence. For orchestration, pick what you can maintain, a polished cloud tool if you travel a lot, or N8N or self-host for strict privacy.
A quick checklist to avoid tone mishaps. 1. Choose preferred client tone in a single-line prompt. 2. Keep automated salutations human-sounding. 3. Include one sentence that invites edits. And 4. Schedule a monthly manual check-in to ensure the AI's tone still matches client expectations. Start small, but think big.
All right, time for the CTA. We built a client concierge starter pack with the exact prompts, a templating set, an orchestration diagram, and a 7-step implementation checklist you can follow this weekend. Head to nomadlifesuccess.com/AI tools to download it. Use the checklist, run the pilot with one client, and report back. We want to hear your wins. Automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary.
Before we close, remember the ethical line. If something feels like it should be handled personally, handle it personally. Use automation to reduce cognitive load and free more room for relationship building. And if you need help adapting prompts to a specific client voice, our starter pack includes tone variants you can drop in.
That's our complete breakdown of Client Concierge, automating delivery, updates, and feedback with ethical AI for Nomads. Remember, automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary. Head to nomadlifesuccess.com/AI tools to access our full AI toolkit, including Dream Guide AI and LifePass AI. While you're there, check out our online courses and audio courses. Subscribe and we'll see you in the next episode.